There he is, the man who will be the king.
You already know it. Hey, I'm right here, and I'm getting ready to take you down.
You're gonna need an army, son, because I'm ready to battle. I ain't going down easy.
It's a Western Conference battle here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Lakers look to work home court advantage. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. You look at Houston. Well, we know they've been sliding lately, and you have to wonder, can they turn it around right now?
This is one of those games you have circled on the calendar as soon as the schedule is released. It's one of the best rivalries the NBA has to offer, and Clark, I know you and I just get excited when we get these matchups ourselves.
No doubt about it, Steve, because it seems like these two teams always have a reason to be angry at each other, and that brings out the best basketball in both of them, and we love that.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Rockets, Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter, and it's Bayless in at the point guard position.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
He dishes it to Harden. Harden draws the double. And so it's Houston with it. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
Yeah, Clark, I think they can really attack this club in the paint. That's where they can win this game if they dominate there.
Here's G. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And he was just lurking defensively in that game, Kevin. 4 steals during that ball game.
The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The shot by Chandler, wide open. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Guys, you just don't realize, maybe Steve does, but you can't imagine how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. Man, that was as sweet as honey.
Clark, I think it's pretty easy, actually.
And here's Harden. Wilson Chandler getting his 3 to go. Harden, the 10-footer, finds the target.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. G passes to Chandler. Here's Kobe. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
On defense, the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
They looked very stable, pretty much from the get-go, guys. A solid output, solid effort. And, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game, but they were pretty solid there.
I was very impressed with the balance they displayed, guys. Different people carrying the load, scoring, making assists, unselfish play. Everything was working for them to get that victory.
And both free throws good for Howard. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Here's G. Right now averaging 25 points a game. Here's Randall. Misses from short range.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
They now take the lead.
3 straight makes to start this game. Looking good.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. And that one's good by Kobe.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Kings in Sacramento.
It was not a very inspired performance for them, particularly defensively. I thought, they gave the hostile crowd a lot to cheer about, frankly.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jumpers, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was right through the roof, and you can't win when that's the case.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And Bayless kicks to Harden, to the paint.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. They can earn it at the line.
The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And so Jones nails both of them. So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 2. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And they did just what you have to do as a road team. Guys, they never allowed any momentum to build up against them. It seemed like every time they took a punch, they had a counter.
You'll like this, Steve. Reverse spurtability, we call that. They had any defensive lapses, they immediately made up for it with some instant offense.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Good on both. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's stolen by G.
And before the game, he was jawing with Harden at midcourt. Not sure what was going on, but it could be the beginning of a budding rivalry.
I don't think either one of them are very shy when it comes to talking and flapping their gums. I mean, I imagine they both will be going out of their way to make sure the other eats a little bit of crow after this one.
And Bayless kicks to Harden. All alone. The second chance effort. Ariza outside. Pass to Howard. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Howard's got 6 points.
That's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
The shot by Chandler, wide open. And again, it's the Lakers.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
This is to Bayless. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Here's G. Bryant. The shot is off.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And that one's good.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Here's G. Pick up by Hill. Here's G on the wing, Kobe. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Ariza goes in. 9 feet out. Jump shot is good. Bayless has got 6.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
I'll tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Rockets have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Some changes for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Hill. Young comes in for Wilson Chandler. And it's Jeremy. Houston with a big group substitution here. Montejunas is checked in for Howard. Robert Covington comes in for Jones. Daniels, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Isaiah Cannon in for Jared Bayless. Now here's Montejunas. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Randall grabs the board. Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He immediately addressed their offensive game plan and detailed an aggressive up-tempo style. It sounds like their offense is going to come from the transition game. He also wants them using a fundamental offensive approach. Specifically, he'd like to see them running the pick and roll as often as they can. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's G. He has 5. And another 3 for the Lakers. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across. Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Yeah, absolutely. They made the steal pay dividends instantly in the open floor.
Here's Canaan. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Harden kicks to Daniels. And they get it. No good. Los Angeles leading by 4. And it's Houston on the break. Harden has a wide open look. The Rockets with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Butler, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
That's the way to move the ball.
Been a tough catch for you.
And so it's Houston with it. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Taking a look at the Rockets. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Jarrett Bayless is out there with Isaiah Cannon. And it's Ariza in at the 3 slot. And Bayless kicks to Cannon. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
Randall's checked in for the Lakers. Chandler a screen. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. No good. The Rockets go the other way with it.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Ariza with the bucket.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pick up by Hill. G kicks to Chandler. It's stolen by Ariza. Here is Bayless. He's guarded by Chandler. The lead now in single digits. Cannon's got 4 points this quarter.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Hill a screen on Ariza. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Shoots from the line. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Ariza's got 7. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Houston?
They've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Here's G. The dish now to Randall. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Randall's got his first bucket in this one. Cannon kicks to Howard. They double-team Howard. Ariza outside. And another 3 for Houston.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Well, among the centers and power forwards of the NBA, these are the players with the softest touch around the bucket. Some terrific shooting percentages for the big men. Take a look at Hill, a great player, second in the league. And, of course, Julius Randle.
And you look at that list, most of the guys there have that unique combination of power and finesse. A very physical presence with an equally soft touch.
And that kind of combo blend is what can turn a good offensive big man into a great one, fellas.
Ariza goes in, and that one's good. Now it's just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
G kicks to Hill, and stolen by Ariza. Ariza, right side. Here's Canaan. 9-point game his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Ariza. Shot, high post, and it's Houston with another.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Kobe kicks to G. To the inside. Randall no good.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Bayless's shot is off. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, G in the last matchup against the Spurs got down to business. He picked up 18 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogghian. Is that a word? We can use that word, can't we?
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Let's just say he was really good.
Here's Bryant. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Take a look at what Kobe's done. 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
Ed Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Young comes in for Wilson Chandler. Houston with a big group substitution here. Monteunice is checked in for Howard. Robert Covington comes in for Terrence Jones. James Harden, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Daniels subbed in for Isaiah Cannon.
I liked his composure there under pressure as he was being double-teamed. Terrific pass.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Nick Young on the wing. Right side, Bryant. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Houston.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Here's Daniels. Off target from 3-point range.
Boy, they're trailing in this game, and they're starting to settle for jumpers offensively.
Well, that's fine, but you can't really count on those to go. I think they should be fighting their way inside for higher percentage looks. That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Now here's Monteunice. He's tightly guarded. There's the pick. Bayless dishes to Daniels. There's the foul. It'll go on Ed Davis.
Probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Lakers on top, up 3. And a chip.
Thank you, Kevin. Dwight, what's your assessment of the team you're playing here tonight?
They're a tough team. You know, they play hard, they play together, they move the ball, and they know how to play within the offense, you know. And we've been doing a better job on the defensive end, and I think tonight we came out with the right mentality. We just got to keep it up.
Dwight, thank you. They know they've got their hands full, Kevin.
All right, guys. I want to go over some things before we get back out there. We were able to throw off their offensive rhythm with good ball pressure and heads up D. Let's keep picking their pockets and jumping in those passing lanes. I'll say this for us, though. Our shot selection has been terrific. We haven't forced things, and the shots are dropping for us because of that patience. And let's head out there in the third with one play in mind that will get our offense rolling. The pick and roll. Let's see what kind of answer they have for that. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Trevor Ariza. He has 14 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
I'll say, I mean, defensively, he's fought his way through this game beautifully. They haven't gotten away with any loose passes, any sloppy ball handling when he's in the vicinity.
G, he's in at the point. Randall and Hill are the 4 and 5. Bryant is out there with Wilson Chandler. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. The Lakers in the lead. Here's G. Over in the corner, Chandler. Bayless grabs the board.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Harden outside. Passes it to Howard. Ariza kicks to Bayless. It's stolen by G. And here's the fast break. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Harden draws the double. Jones from outside. Rebound the Lakers. G's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Kobe with it, and it's Harden picking him up. G passes to Hill. One-on-one here. Here's Ariza. Plays it up and banks it in. Ariza's got 16. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
You know what? You're right. Neither side has been able to hang on to the lead for any kind of time at all.
Yeah, you're right. About 7 lead changes already.
He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Left side, Kobe. Plenty of space. Again, the Lakers. Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Howard kicks to Bayless. Back to Howard. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
To me, that's the key to any game. Who can win the battle in the paint? And right now, they've got it going.
Here's G. He's got 13. The shot by Chandler, wide open. G. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
I'll tell you what, he has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple of games.
Isaiah Cannon, he's checked in for Houston. The Lakers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. It's Ariza on the wing. He kicks it to Jones. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. And here's Harden for 3, and he gets it to go. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
The shot's good from Bryant.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Bryant against Harden. That's good from Howard on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And here's a look at some of the most multi-dimensional players in the NBA. Not only can they pass, they can fill it up. The highest scoring point guards this season. You look at G, 3rd in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will.
And this is a group of guys who have that uncanny knack to simply score and deliver the offense in addition to running the offense. What a star-studded bunch of players.
Yeah, I agree with you. The thing that, to me, makes these guys special, Steve, is that they can do so many things to enable and help their offense. And not all point guards in the league have the unique combination of skills to produce that these guys do. And they've done it on a night-in, night-out basis. And I've marveled at their consistency as well.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Jones. It's Ariza on the wing. He's guarded by Chandler. Ariza dishes to Howard. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Howard's got 7 points for the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Here's Harden. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Houston lead.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
It's deflected. And that one's good. Hill's got his first bucket of the night.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Cannon, the pass to Howard. The shot is off. Excellent D there from G. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Wilson Chandler with the slam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Harden kicks to Cannon. Unloads from 13. And the shot is long.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Here's G. He's got 18. For the lead. And it's Bryant missing.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Ariza no luck.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Feeds it to Randall. To the inside. Howard with the block. Here's Cannon. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Blocked. Bryant dishes to Chandler. Back to Bryant. They set the screen. Chandler outside. From past the arc. And the three is knocked down. Deep ball good and a nice shot from G.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Ariza kicks to Howard. Releases from the wing and drills it. Howard's got 9 points here in the second half. Los Angeles has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Chandler kicks to Bryant. Good work defensively by Harden.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
And blocked. They recover it, and he gets it to go. And that's now 18 points for Trevor Ariza. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the foul goes on Isaiah Cannon.
I like that shooting.
Houston with the Lakers trail. Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Jared Bayless. Montiunas out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Harden, and it's Daniels in at the 2-guard spot. And Young kicks to Lynn. 5 on the clock. The drive by Green to tie it up. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Love the way he fought for that putback. He's willing to put in a lot of hard work in this game, no doubt about that.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hill comes in for Caron Butler. And G's subbed in for Jeremy Lin. And a switch here also for Houston. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Montiunas. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, Kevin McHale had some advice for the team in that last break. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Randall's checked in for Ed Davis. And a change for the Rockets. Jones is checked in. G kicks to Green. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. They set the screen. G passes to Young. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
Houston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. And Bayless kicks to Howard. There's the feed to Daniels. Back to Howard. And Daniels up top. Harden outside. Here's Howard. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Ryan is checked in for Gerald Green. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Houston. Isaiah Cannon comes in for Jared Bayless. Hill dishes to G. drops in the layup for 2. G's got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
Here's Canaan. Here's Jones. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Well, you just can't give them that kind of position in the post.
I'll tell you what, when he gets it in that tight, he's going to bury those.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Young's shot is off. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Harden the pass to Ariza. He feeds it to Cannon. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Young, here we go. And another basket for the Lakers.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
And so here is Houston. Cannon kicks to Howard. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Deflects the pass. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Harden with it. Picked up by Kobe. Jones sets the pick for Harden. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Harden's got the lead up to 4 now for Houston. Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Los Angeles making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. Here's G. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open. That's a big basket there, and you can expect him to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
Houston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. It's stolen by G. For the finish.
Oh, how about that basketball fan?
Beautiful.
Wow. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
Pass to Howard. And it's rejected. Chandler dishes to G. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Hill throws it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done. You know, his performance has been so important to this team. He's as dependable as ever, guys.
And it's blocked. Ariza against Bryant. Ariza passes to Harden, and the foul called on G. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Canaan. The 3. Randall grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Here's G. Kicks to Randall. From the right block, the shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 2. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Screen by Howard. It's Ariza on the wing. And the pass to Howard. Fader on the way. Misses off the left iron.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Here's G. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
There's 1:38 left here in the 4th quarter. Cannon kicks to Harden. Great D that time from G.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
And it's Hill with the jam.
What a floor leader he's been at the offensive end.
You know, he's done a terrific job of moving the ball around, sharing it, dispersing it, and running the show.
Rockets trail by 6. Cannon dishes to Hart. Kicks it out to Ariza. Here's Cannon. Sinks the three-pointer.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Chandler outside. He dishes it to Kobe. Again, the Lakers. Here's Cannon. Ariza outside. Pass to Harden. Money!
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk.
I can feel that.
Send your message.
Yes, sir. A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Howard in the post. He's guarded by Hill.
Boy, it's a scary sight when Howard starts lighting it up like this.
Clark, a critical possession right here.
Boy, Kevin, you can just feel the crowd on pins and needles right now.
Here's Kobe. Buries it.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
And the Rockets. Bayless is checked in. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 11-footer rebounded by the Lakers.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
At the line for your Lakers, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to those free throws right there, it becomes a 2-possession game.
Ariza kicks to Bayless for 3. Randall grabs the board. Here's G. No luck.
Well, he defended the shot, got back into play, and grabbed the board. Nice play.
And so the Lakers take the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?